Graham here, and here is another uploaded game of Saga. This time Wayne and I tried something different. So from Age of Hannibal, we both used legendary leaders. I used Hannibal and he used Scipio. Here are our builds. Remember, with legendary leaders they cost you an extra point, so effectively we're playing with 5 points. I used the Tarantines for my choice of mercenaries. Or an elephant. I got the half guard. Could I have gone mounted? Possibly a bit more. Wayne with his Republican Romans, he's got the infamous Cretan archers. He's gone for small units of warriors to pad out his army. Okay, so we took the scenario of our game from the Book of Battles, and Wayne was able to choose the terrain, but I had to choose what side I came on. So he chose as linear as he possibly could with small pieces of terrain. The soft going or uneven going was all became dangerous. So if you finished your move, you got a fatigue. Here's a close-up of my deployment of my Carthaginians on the left-hand side with my archers in a field, and on the right-hand side with the Tarentines on the right. And here's Wayne's cluster of Romans in the top right corner, hiding away, waiting for the turn. Here's the cards that we drew for our scenario. He was the first player and he was able to roll all 8 dice, but he was not able to engage in melee or shoot. Anyway, here's his dice placed.
Good evening, Graham. Good evening, viewers.
How are you doing?
Very good, thank you.
Well, I'm looking forward to this. This is a bit off the wall for us, what we're doing here tonight, I think. Having 2 legendary leaders and 2 mercenary units, which I've always declared as the word cheesy, but hey, I'm not one to stand in the way of progress, so I'm going to give it a go and see what we got. So, dice are placed, as you can see. Wayne had all 8 dice after his roll. What are you going to do then, Wayne?
I'm going to play it fairly cautiously for the first turn. So, Scipio, one of the benefits of him is he gets 2 we obeys within a range of M. So he's going to tell the Fellites to advance.
Okay. I was just trying to think if there was any key things in the scenario we need to point out. But
the terrain is dangerous.
yep, the terrain is all dangerous. We've already had a discussion about my my bowman in there, and we come to the conclusion, although I'm not sure it was a we, that it's the end of a move, not if you shoot or rest. So there we go.
Yeah, I think I'm happy with that.
No manoeuvres?
No, I think I'll wait for you to come.
Yeah, with 8 dice stacked on your board, why wouldn't you? Right, then I've got to work out how many dice I get.
Also, one of the special rules was that there was no shooting or charging for me in the first turn.
True, very true. Right, so I've got... Warlord generates 2, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And the mercenaries, do they generate a dice?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 dice. What are we getting? And I've rolled 3 common, 3 uncommon, and 1 rare. Okay, so my first turn. My dice are placed. I have no orders on there. However, at the start of my orders phase, with it says United against Rome, Scipio, Hannibal can choose a mercenary unit. Well, I only have 1 mercenary unit, which is my fellas down here, the Tarentines, and they can use advanced abilities in my phase, providing he's within M at the beginning of the phase. I have no orders. You have an orders reaction.
Are you doing that then?
Oh yeah, I've only got 1 mercenary unit, so I give him a fatigue. Thank you.
I wouldn't forget.
Wouldn't like to forget. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Wayne. Have you got any orders reactions you wish to use?
No.
You haven't. You're going to leave it on there. Okay, cool. My warlord's then going to say, off you go. Send him forward. Come back a little bit. Don't need to be down there. So they're in range of your Velites. And I'm going to shoot my javelins at them. First shooting of the game, Wayne. So, you have an armour of 4. I have 4 dice. Do I have any special abilities when Tarantines if they shoot? I don't think I have I? No. I don't think they have.
Tarantines?
No, I don't think so. They're not that good. I don't know why I chose them, actually. Because they were the first on the list. No. Okay. So I'm going to, as you said rightly, use Eagle Eye, and it's a rare.
So normally you wouldn't be able to use this, but because you've nominated them, you
Yes,
can use it.
Exactly. I'm using Eagle Eye, and it's a rare, which gives me 4 more dice. Do you wish to use anything?
I don't think I can. I thought I had something on Scooter, but I don't. No.
You pass.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Okay, so you've got an armour of 4, 8 dice. See what the dice gods are like today. Oh, not so good. Not so good, only the 3. I'm sure you'll take that.
Forced to save? Just the one?
One's enough though. Means I'm winning. It's come off. I'm now going to use Encirclement, and you can activate up to 3 mounted units. So they will be obviously the Tarantines. So I'm going to activate the Tarantines, the Half Guard, and does it say up to or including?
Activate 2 units for a
Or up
move
to.
or a charge,
So I could
activation, or up to 3 if they are all elephants and or have the mount special rule.
Well, the elephant does count, but I'm not sure I'm going to move it too much. I'll say the elephant anyway. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
whoa.
Okay, ooh, here we
Okay.
go. Trixie time.
I'll cancel that.
With what ability?
Know the enemy's tricks. Once per turn,
Oh, this is your Scipio thing,
both
is
his
it?
own and his enemies, in which he has less than 2 fatigues, Scipio can cancel an enemy activation or activation reaction ability. He then suffers 2 fatigues.
Oh, God. Now we're going to see how good the Cretians are in a minute, aren't we? So he's gone. You don't want to cancel my Half Guard then?
Well, I presume it's all cancelled.
Does it say A?
It's the activation, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? Or activation ability. So that would infer that it's all free.
Encirclement, yeah.
In free. Wow. My expensive Tarantines have been hung out to dry.
We'll see.
Bollocks. Okay. Right. Levy activation. They're going to come out of this sticky old marsh. Enhancement.
And that was with a levy activation.
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's a levy activation. My warlord will, for his first activation, will rest himself.
He's giving them Weir Bay doesn't count as an activation, does it? Doesn't stop him resting.
Doesn't stop him resting.
Yeah, because he said Weir Bay to them, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop him. That doesn't count as his first activation.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. Activation is shoot, rest, fire, move. I'm going to do a manoeuvre over here with these Half Guard. They're just going to come over to here, threaten your flank.
Yeah.
And I think I'm cooked. So I think it's your turn. I could do a manoeuvre here with the citizens.
You could.
And I will do, just to bring them in line.
And the elephant as well.
And the Ellie, bring him up.
Manoeuvre with it.
Right, your second turn, Wayne. Throw the dice. We'll see just how good the Cretian archers are now, won't we?
See what I want to pick up. Just going to roll the 5.
Okay.
I'll leave the 3 on my board.
Okie dokes. Oh my lord.
So 1 rare and the rest are commons. The Roman board likes uncommons, so that's not particularly good.
So Wayne's using Norman dice just for the dice rolling on his board.
Okay.
Okay, have a think. Okay. Right, Wayne's second turn, dice are placed. I do have something on Order's reaction, but unfortunately I can't use it on my Tarantines because they're mercenaries.
What a shame.
Activate 1 unit and activate for a move for a maximum range of S. 2 moves. So I could move something. And I will do, because I can. And I'm going to activate my levy forward. There's no point hanging around now, come to the conclusion. I think I need to get to you. S, isn't it? Yep, okay. So it's your activation phase now, Wayne.
Right. So let's start with activating these Cretans then.
And the rules for the Cretians are that they get a free shot, don't they? It's the first thing they do, is that correct?
Yes, actually, so that won't cost them a dice, will it?
Now the Cretians can be activated to shoot free once. It doesn't say it has to be the first thing. However, the free ability cannot be preceded by any other activation like a move or a rest, so it has to be the first thing, yes.
Okay.
Which is what you're going to do anyway.
They shoot for free, then?
Okay, so I have an armour of Tarantines. I assume it's free, isn't it? They're mounted cavalry, so they must be. Can't be javelin armed. No, if they're javelin armed, it must be 4.
4?
I don't know.
Doesn't say, but what would normal javelin armed cavalry be?
Exactly, that's what I'm just thinking. Have a look at the Numidians.
Numidians, horse with javelin, are 3/3.
So they're free then. So okay, so I've got an armour of 3 with the Tarantines.
Well, so because it's the first shot, the Cretans get 2 bonus attack dice. Yeah.
And also they get a +1 to their armour, don't they?
Plus 1 to their dice.
+1 to their dice. So you're actually hitting on 2 + 1. And you've got 2 additional dice. You've got 6 dice, haven't you?
Yep.
2 + 1. Anything but a 1 is a hit. Oh dear. An expensive mercenary unit going down the pan here. Come on!
We'll see.
Lost 2.
Good effort.
There and there. No, wait, no, let me think about this. Yeah, there and there.
Okay, well, we might as well shoot them again.
So you're going to pay a dice this time.
Yep.
So do they get fatigue after shooting?
Yep. No additional dice this time.
So again, 3. There's 4 dice.
And I presume they don't get the bonus to their attack dice.
I assume not. I assume they only get it once.
Just a 3.
Just the 3. 2 dead.
A couple.
So I lost 2. Oh dear. Okay. No, he's got his determination, so you can use his determination to rest.
To rest, okay. He'll rest.
Yeah.
Can't move, can he? He needs a dice to move.
Yes, he does.
Right, let's going to go with shoot him again.
Who with? So
Those
you're
guys.
shooting with the Cretians, are you?
Yep.
Okay, so you're shooting today, which if an enemy unit has at least 1 fatigue, but before the resolution, cancel the activation. So I'm just cancelling it.
You do that on your Tarantines?
It doesn't say anything about Tarantines, it's delay.
All right, so we obey these to move.
Right, okay, so you've activated a unit to move, haven't you?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to invoke the Tarantine special ability. Which unit are you activating? Sorry. Sorry, which unit was that? And I shall say nothing. Please
Yes,
carry
because
on.
you're not within M.
Exactly. Something like using mercenaries for the first time, Wayne, and knowing not what you're doing. Correct. Move away.
See if we can tempt you out.
So what are you doing?
Moving.
You're moving.
Yeah. Little roadblock, little speed bump. All right. It says done.
Yep. Carry on.
I'm done.
You're done, are you?
Yeah.
So that's the end
That
of your.
was with We Obey, by the way.
That's the end of your turn, is it?
Yeah.
Right. So it's my second turn. I need to decide what I'm going to do. I've got 6 spare dice, and I'll take tenacity off. Yeah, it's a common, isn't it? So I've rolled 4 common, 5 common. Oh, that's not good, and 2 rare.
2 rare.
Okay, my second turn. I have no orders. Do you have any orders reaction? You do. Do you wish to use it? Exaltation. You're going to leave it on there. There's a threat for next turn.
I will use it.
Okay, so exaltation, what does it do? To the end of the turn, all friendly units with an M.
With an L,
L, why?
because I'm a consul,
Oh, because you're consul.
as well as a tribune.
Oh, of course, yes. Oh, yes, the small print. Gain 2 attack dice or 2 defence dice in every melee. Very nice indeed. Melee. Key word. Right. Okay. Simple ones. Orders reaction for warriors. Levantine. Let's get that. Get the bejesus out of there. Back this way. I shall go that way. There. So they've just levy activation.
Here they come. Here they come. There's eagle-eyed bowmen.
And they're going to shoot just across there like that against those 6. So you've got an armour of 3, isn't it? 4 for your warriors. I've got 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I go first. I have a rare on Eagle Eye, which gives me another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you got anything you wish to spend?
Yeah, I've got the combat bonus. I'm going to, as a shooting reaction, give myself 1 defence dice.
Okay. I have nothing else. So I pass. You pass?
Yeah.
All's needed. Doesn't look great again. Ooh. Save 2.
Lost 3.
That's good. Lose 3.
It's a dice.
Okay, that's good. Half and guard. I was slightly concerned about them. I'll move them just back a nudge out of L with my half and guard activation. My warlord. Where is he? Down this way somewhere. Isn't he? So my warlord here. He's just going to come around here, and he'll just.
You can move back into that dangerous ground if you want.
Thanks, a bundle. I'll slide sideways like that. For what it's worth, not much. I've got no more manoeuvres, so it's your turn, Wayne.
Okay. 7 dice.
Still 7.
But I'm only rolling 6.
Oh my giddy aunt.
It's the uncommons I need though, Gray, not the rares.
Yeah, no, you don't.
3 rares, 1 uncommon, 2 common.
Okay. Okay, so Wayne's third turn, and I sense the turtle is going to come out of his shell in a minute.
Not yet. Do you have an orders reaction?
I do have an orders reaction, don't I?
Do you wish to redeploy?
For a 1 rare, yes, choose 1 unit and activate it for a move a maximum distance of S.
Want to go back a bit further?
Yep, I do. To my to my base edge. What do you mean? Okay, I'm just going to dart back a little bit. Just to. Actually, do I need to? Where's the threat? Yeah, let's go there. Let's go back a little bit like that. Okay. I'll dress my ranks in a little bit better while you're thinking about your next. What are you going to do now, Wayne?
So, first thing I'm going to do is rest the Warlord with a dice.
Yep.
Okay. Then he's going to use his.
We obey.
He's going to use his determination to move a little bit.
Move himself.
Yeah, just so he's in range here of these
Out
two.
there. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Then he's going to use his We Obey. He's going to tell these guys to rest.
To rest.
Then he's going to tell these guys to move. You doing anything to stop it?
Only make loud noises. A nice looking arm you got there, by the way, Wayne.
Yeah. Then we shall do play it cautious.
So what are you doing?
Going to activate the Cretans to rest. Yep.
Yep. That was with a warrior activation, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Then we've got some manoeuvres. So the levy.
So this is a manoeuvre.
Yeah. And that'll do it.
You're done.
Yeah. Bide our time. Let's be patient.
You are going for it. Well, you know the game's only lasting 4 turns, don't you?
Yeah. Well, you're up at the moment.
I don't think I am. I think you're going to find the small print very shortly. A turn. I've still got 7 dice to roll. I'll take Tenacious off again. I'll leave Blood Price on. Very cautious game. So I've rolled 4 common, 2 uncommon, and 1 rare. Okay, so my third turn.
Show me the magic, Graham.
I have no orders. Show me the magic.
Sure you have no orders? Don't want to do your student of Zenith?
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Xanthippus.
No, I'll pass on that.
Okay.
So my warlord's going to. He's going to move to there, like that. He's then going to suggest these guys just shuffle forward a little bit to there, like that.
Careful. You've come over halfway there.
Yeah, I know, I might get a nosebleed. I could say the same about you, mate. I'm going to use my levy activation, and they're going to shoot against your new exposed unit of 6 and hope for a bit of luck. 4. I've got 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I use Eagle Eye with my rare, which gives me additional 4. Do you want to use anything, or do you want to pass?
I'm going to use a rare from the combat bonus to give me 2 defence dice.
Lovely. That's really nice, isn't it? Like that. Well, you know what? I'm going to pass again.
You've got anything else to attack with, have you?
Well, I might have. I might do something unusual, or...
I don't think you can. I think you're spent. I mean, you shot your bolt, so I might as well use my other combat bonus.
Oh, you bugger.
Another 2 in.
You would do, wouldn't you?
Well, I need that unit. Can't do with losing a dice.
Well, we'll see. 4's needed. Oh.
Oh, crikey, good job I did. Seven hits out of 10.
Look at those bad boys.
Well, I still lost one.
You lost 1. Lost 1 there. I do take a fatigue for the pleasure of it, though. Manoeuvres. And I'm going to pass. Your turn, Wayne. Your 4th turn. So what are you doing? You leave 3 on the board.
Yep.
So you've left Gladius on.
Quincunx and close formation.
Okay.
1 rare,
1 rare. Why wouldn't you have
2
rares?
common and 2 uncommon.
Okay. Okay, so Wayne's 4th turn. Dice are placed. Orders. Got any orders, Wayne?
No orders? Do you have any orders reaction?
I certainly do.
Okay.
I'm going to do redeployment. Choose 1 unit and activate it from move a maximum distance of S. And I'm just thinking out aloud. I'm going to pull the old bowman back. Like that, I think. Sorry?
Does that give him another fatigue?
Sadly not. Nice try though. I think that's in the latest FAQ. Right, I'm also going to play Student of
Thippus.
Thippus. And everybody within M of my Warlord gets a bonus in Doodah if they need it. So, in melee. That's me done, I'm afraid, so over to you.
Right, so Quincunx.
So you need to activate 2 units, is it? Within M of each other.
Yep.
So which 2 will they be?
These 2.
So 2 dice on them then. I'm going to knock that over. Yep. There's 2 units there. And what's going to happen now then?
I imagine that instead of going straight back, you could go diagonally. So you might
It's over here.
He's after me, Tarantines. Okay, I sense trouble. Okay, now what?
Now the Warlord will say we obey to the levy and the
Gotcha. Which is trouble.
going to activate the levy
Yep.
to move.
Yeah, move. In that case, then I can move my Tarantines.
Can you?
Only if I'm within M, which I'm not. But I could have moved my Tarantines when you moved them.
They weren't within M, were
When
they?
they started. Correct. In that case, there's nothing I can do with my Tarantines.
Okay, it's a shame.
Said with heart. So armour of 3. You've got 6. You've got, oh, it was your second move, wasn't it?
This,
So you will have got fatigue after you moved, but before you shot.
yeah.
So
Do you
you
wish
have
to spend it?
Don't know yet. I can't use anything else. I can't use advanced abilities. So the only thing I can use is the fatigue. Pass.
Okay, you're going to keep the fatigue, yeah?
Yeah, keep the fatigue on them.
Oh, look at that. Right decision.
Just the 2. Stranger things have happened.
One would be nice. Oh,
2 would be better.
to be Brucey bonus.
Shit out. Oh, bugger. Yeah. 2 more off these guys here. What's now, Wayne? What's next? And you've still got 2 warrior activations as well.
So I'm going to activate the Cretans to shoot.
At what target?
I think these are the only target they can
The citizens.
shoot at. Yeah.
So, they've got an armour of 4. You've got 4 dice, plus 2, plus 1. And it'll be your second activation, so you get fatigue, won't you? Yeah? Because you move once, and this will be after shooting.
After the shooting.
After the shooting, yeah. Okay. That's not so good. I want to spend blood price. Remove a figure from a friendly unit if they take a casualty.
Take a casualty, yeah?
Well, with 6 dice, needing 3 plus 1, I would expect it.
Oh, dear. Really?
So,
2.
just the 2.
Didn't
Save
need
them both.
it.
I didn't even need it. What a waste.
Didn't need it, eh?
What a waste.
Manoeuvring. These guys. Pillam then. Bit of pillaming.
Okay, which unit?
This unit.
So he's going to shoot and then charge.
Yeah.
And does the charge generate a fatigue?
The charge doesn't. The shooting will. Pillam with these guys.
And who are they shooting and charging at?
These guys.
So you're going to charge my citizens. Is that right? So you're going to shoot first and then go in. So do you want to move them forward, so into contact? We'll assume they're all in range.
I shoot them first, don't I? Shoot first, don't I?
Okay. So I have an armour of 4. Do I want to use anything? So how many dice? 5, so you've got 3 dice. I'll pass.
2.
2 to save. 1 dead.
Back to 1.
1 citizen. Now you go in. We have a melee. So you've got an armour of 4. I've got an armour of 4. You've got how many in your unit? 6, isn't it?
5.
5.
But I presume I have a fatigue, yeah?
What for?
For the shooting. The charge doesn't generate a fatigue, but the shot, I'm presuming, does.
Because it was your second thing you did, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do, yeah. If you'd have been just straight... But you don't get fatigue for the charge.
No.
Is that your second movement, though?
They
moved, shot, moved, haven't they? Moved, shot, charged.
They moved up with Quincux.
Yes, so that's, yes. So, yes, but you get it for the shooting, not for the charge.
Yeah.
So you do have a fatigue. So my first decision... Oh, I've got...
Oh, it's a bit rash, this. Maybe I should have gone into the archers.
The levy would be a bit more squishy.
Yeah.
So I get... I can modify my defence dice. I can decide to close ranks if I want. 5. So I'm going to... Because you're going to use Gladius, if I'm going to spend half my dice and I'm going to close ranks.
Okay. I'm going to play Gladius.
Of course you are. Gain 3 attack dice. Your opponent must. So all of mine are gone. And you get 3 attack dice.
Yep.
I kind of knew that was coming. I'm going to use tenacity. So I get up to re-roll 2 defense dice that did not cancel hits. So I re-roll 2 defense dice.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm going to pass.
I'm going to pass. Oh, you got your fatigue, haven't you?
Do you wish to spend it?
Yeah, I do. Pop him out to a 5.
All right.
5's needed.
One.
1.
You spent that, didn't you?
But
You can re-roll that.
re-roll, and also I've got plus I've also
+1 will take you up to a 4.
well, I'm already on +4. I'm already on a 4 because I closed ranks, remember. So I'm
right.
down to a 3. So
Okay.
I saved it.
Okay.
I've got nothing back on you,
Yeah.
so you bounce.
Fatigues all round.
I did lose a geezer though.
Well, that was from shooting.
Activation left.
I do. Yeah, I'll pass at that.
You'll pass.
Let it ride here.
My turn. So I've got, how many dice have I got, Wayne?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, haven't you?
6, yeah. I lost one, didn't I? So I've got 3 common and 3 uncommon. Okay, my 4th turn. So first things first, do the easy ones, Wayne. Always do the easy ones, I'm sure you'll agree. Warlord's going to rest them, the levy, and then I'm... Actually, no, he's not. That would be stupido, wouldn't it? The Warlord is going to get the levy to shoot at that unit there. So I've got 12, but I do have a fatigue. Armour of 4, 6 dice, fatigue. I go first. Eagle Eye, but only a common this time. 2 more. Anything you wish to do?
I'll spend your fatigue.
5. I pass. Do you wish to do anything else?
Yeah, I'll do Scooter.
Scooter. Good. So you cancel the first casualty. So 5's needed. Come on! Now's the moment. Just the 3. Unfortunately.
So nothing.
Nothing at all.
Take that fatigue off ground.
Yeah. So I charge my elephant. If I shoot then charge, I'm going to get fatigue for the second activation. So I'm going to charge my citizens into your unit of 3 here. Like that. So there's like that. So armour of 4. Armour of 4. I have fatigue. Have I lost 1? I haven't I?
Yeah.
So 7 against 3. You can close ranks if you so desire. No?
Yes, I will. Please.
So you're going to close ranks and lose 2. Oh, pass.
I'll pass.
Okay. So I need 4s.
Why can't I do my tiny maneuver, which would be a 45-degree?
4. And you need a 4, 5 or 6. Save 2, lost 2.
And then one back.
One back on me. Needing 4s. Hit him. Killed him.
It's 2.
I lost 1.
I'm going to bounce it.
Oh,
Defender benefited from solid cover due to closing ranks, for example, and the attacker does not outnumber them. The attacker must withdraw.
so I do outnumber you, so you do bounce. Okay, that's fine. So fatigue there, fatigue there. Right. The one I sort of kind of, you're fudging. Elephant's going to go in against your...
Shouldn't you have 2 fatigues here?
Oh, yeah, 2, yeah.
Because I didn't spend yours, did I?
Yep, no, it's there. Elephant's going to go in like that
With what?
with the final warrior activation. I had 2 on there.
I'll cancel that.
You'll cancel it. Dang you.
Take 2 fatigues for the pleasure.
Oh, yes, of course you. Well, in that case, then I'll use my composite bow to shoot at you.
It's 2.
Elephant. It's
His
4.
melee is, his armour is 4.
Oh, I see, it's 2. Bloody hell. I'll edit that. I need 2 dice. Just the one. Oh, bollocks. So much for composite bow. I can move my Warlord, and that's about it, really, isn't it? There.
Still got lots left on your board.
Yeah, lots left. Your 5th turn, Wayne.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've only got 6.
What do you got?
No rares. 3,
No rares.
but 4 uncommons and 3 commons.
Okay. Okay, so Wayne's 5th turn. I have an orders reaction. Choose 1 unit and activate for a move of S.
I'm doing an order. I'm doing Legion.
Sorry, you do that first before I do
Yeah.
mine. So.
I'm going to choose a mana pool unit, remove a fatigue from the unit.
It's there. Okay. Sorry, yeah, it's orders.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. You have no more orders. So now I do my orders reaction.
Yep. What are you doing? Redeployment?
Yep. It's just a question of who, really. I'm going to move them. You let me do it? Right. This way then. Like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a dice to rest the Warlord. I'm going to activate the levy, the dice.
The Velites. Okay. They got a fatigue, so I could cancel it.
Can't cancel it.
What?
You want to cancel it?
I could cancel it because you got a fatigue.
I have got fatigue.
Do I wish to slow them down, you mean?
Slow them down or anything else?
Yes, I can move my horsemen, can't I?
You can.
Finally, the Tarantines do something.
Each time an enemy unit is activated for a move or charge within M of a Tarantine cavalry, the Tarantines must be activated for a free move that is resolved before the enemy unit's activation. This move cannot finish within S of an enemy unit. Running off, yeah?
Yeah, just
And do you wish to slow me down?
no.
Fire some javelins
At the citizens.
to the citizens.
Right, okay. 4. You have fatigue. Pass. Oh, he's rolled better this time, guys.
Oh, that's average.
I know, but better than what you have been rolling. I lose 2. Expensive.
Nice.
That's not good.
Okay.
Yep.
The Warlord's going to move with his determination.
Sorry?
The Warlord's going to move with his determination. To here.
Don't forget his fatigue though, Wayne.
No. Then he's going to obey these to rest.
He can do 2, can't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Then I'm going to activate the Cretans for shooting.
And hoplites again. Armour of 4. They've got no fatigue. How many dice you got in there? 4.
4.
Are you doing anything to pimp it?
Well, they get +2 because it's their.
First shot.
In fact, I don't.
Does it not have to be the first? Is it the first shot
Their
or
first.
the first shooting activation of the owner's turn? Doesn't say anything about move then shoot. So
Oh,
you
actually, I don't need to spend the dice, do I?
why?
Because Cretan archers can be activated to shoot for free once. However, it cannot be preceded by any activation like a rest, so I do need to spend the dice.
Okay, so you don't get the special ability then?
Why not?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah. I can't activate them for free, but I do get the plus
2.
+2 at +1.
Okay, in that case, then I've got to use. You've got no delay, so.
Oh dear, I missed one.
This is the time. I need to get my magic dice out. Come on! Lost 2 more.
That's 2 more, so that'll be a dice.
Yeah, the old citizens are taking a hammering.
Okay. Bit of pillar map. Okay, let's do a bit of quincunx.
2 units then. Which are the 2?
I want to do these guys. Run away using your Tarotine ability, isn't there? There's no limit on that, is there? It's every time.
Must is the word.
These 2 units.
So you do it using.
Quincunx.
How about we let Ian live the rule up while we resolve our combats?
I've done that as well, it's everybody.
Okay, I'm 1, you're 2.
2 other treats.
They can interpenetrate, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I believe that's true. These units can
yes, indeed
freely
they can.
move through other friendly infantry units.
This one here, condition. Oh, it's a general. Why do you have 2 good generals?
Okay. Then
Pilum.
let's do it a pillar.
Who are you piluming?
These guys.
Against the unit of 3. So it's shoot and charge. So you've got 6. One dead.
Just 1. I will have a fatigue then.
Because you've charged in. How many in my unit?
2.
6 in yours.
Do you wish to close ranks?
That would be what I would be doing next. If we were playing the same game.
So far, I haven't played all this yet. So far. Yeah, but actually, I remember playing with Colin a lot.
They're going to fatigue bomb me, aren't they? So did you get the fatigue after you shot or before you charged?
After a shot, I guess.
Because you moved, because I can use delay
Right.
to stop you charging in.
Okay.
Because you've got one fatigue, haven't you?
They still shoot though, yeah.
Yeah, you still get the shot. Oh, that was a bit... that was a bit close,
So
wasn't
they
it?
still have the fatigue, yeah?
Yeah, they still got it, yeah. Okay. I think I got out of jail there a little bit. I lost another with citizens, wasn't it?
Hannibal gives you 2, doesn't he?
True, yeah. I'm going to re-roll one of the
look at all
rares.
those elephants when he needs them.
Yeah, I know. Don't I just? I'm not even going to think about it. So, 4 common, 2 elephants. Right. Desperate times. My 5th turn. Yeah. I have no orders. Wayne has no orders reactions, so it's straight into activations. Keep it simple. Warlord's going to dart round here. Give the old levy a nudge. And tell him to shoot at this unit of 6 here. Like that. Okay, so you've got an armour of 4.
Oh, thanks.
Nice try. 6 dice. I have no fatigue. Of course I'm going to use Eagle Eye.
Of course, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Which gives me another 4 more.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Oh my giddy aunt. I hope it is your aunt being giddy. You
Nothing
have
outrageous here, Graham.
This is the moment. See whether I should drive or get a taxi home. See what my luck's like. 4's needed. That's shit. I see lots
It's
of...
all right.
You mean who 4? 3?
Yeah.
Would you say that's below average, Wayne?
Only just. Oh, would you say that's below average, Graham?
I'd say that's a dice.
Crikey.
Crikey O'Reilly.
Ouch.
Good. Half and guard. I've done nothing all day. Charge.
I'll cancel that.
You'll cancel it. Oh, with your warlord. Ooh, okay.
Oh, damn, I should have played... Fuck. Should have played Scooter.
I didn't think you had anything on your board, apart
I've
from...
got Scooter and Close Formation. Shit.
How many did I inflict upon you?
You killed 3. Oh, God.
See, that would give you a dice back. Do you want to put it back on? Put it back on.
Sure?
Yeah, put it back
I would
on.
have played it, wouldn't I?
I know, that's what it was there for, wasn't it?
Jolly deep. In that case, I'll let you charge.
You'll let me charge
I'll
you?
let you charge.
Okay, let's charge you in. This is very much a desperate moment. So, 5, 4, 5 in your unit, 8 attack dice for me, 2, 4, 6. I always find half and guard define whether you win or lose a game. Do you wish to close ranks?
Yes.
You do. So you lose 3. I'm going to use coordination.
Okay.
6s score 2 hits instead of 1.
6s for double bubble.
So if I roll a 6, it's 2 hits instead of 1.
Okay.
You passing? That's it. So what I need to do is roll at least 3 6s here to make this worthwhile. Not a single 6.
Well, that's all right.
Not a single. 4 hits though. Saving on a 4, 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3's kill. More to the point.
3 lost.
3 dead, that's good.
So dice.
I'm trained.
Back on me. Got 1 dice.
2.
2, sorry. No, it was 2, yeah. 5 to...
Yeah, because I had 5 to stop.
Yep. Good Lord! You should be embarrassed by that. And I lose 1.
Must pop 1. It's
Bollocks.
not too bad.
2 5s, Wayne.
So I bounce.
Okay. Now we get into the main event, aren't we? The elephant to charge your levy.
I will cancel that.
What was Scipio? Okay, well, they'll still use their composite bow anyway. For what it's worth.
What you can't, can you?
Composite bows you can use freely anyway, even if you don't have an activation. You can.
So not like a javelin then?
No, it's completely different. But I will fire at your levy for what it's worth. I'm on a 4.
2 dice.
2 dice. 2 hits.
2 5s you should be.
You should be as well. Bollocks. Oh, fucking hell. I'm cooked here. I'm struggling to... I've run out of tricks, Wayne. I think it's
the last turn.
It's the last turn. We didn't...
Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. So, 4 uncommon, 1 common.
Nice for levy heavy army, mate.
And rare. Do I need
sticking with that?
Yeah, I'll stick with that.
Okay, Wayne's last turn, turn 6.
Okay, orders. Legion. With a rare to remove a fatigue from these 2 mana pools.
More orders. Right.
Yep.
You do.
I'm going to do
Exhortation. Till the end of the turn, all friendly units within M of your warlord, if a consul gain 2 attack dice or 2 defense dice.
I'm going to save that for
my turn.
Your turn. Do you have an orders
I
reaction?
do. Redeployment. So I can either move something or something. I'm going to move the half and guard. Unsurprisingly, Wayne. Back this way. Fatigue and all. Okay. Do your worst then, mate.
Right, dice to rest the warlord. Then he's going to use his determination to move, unless you wish to
cancel him.
Cancel it or slow him down.
Yeah, well, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll spend his fatigue, cancel it.
Cancelling his move, yeah? His determination.
You can still activate 2 units with We Obey, but they're just slightly more restricted in what you can activate. I think.
So the people at the bottom of the hill.
So we shall activate the levy.
We have your levy activation.
Yeah.
These guys here?
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
For a move.
Okay.
So your cavalry have to move.
Oh, they do, don't they? So I can go like that, like that. There.
It's a move of...
More than S away from an enemy.
Yep.
Which is what I've done. I'm not within S, am I?
Yep, no. we'll back up.
Still fire at the two, can't you?
Yeah, that's what
So you're going to fire at the two citizens.
we want to do, yeah.
Okay. 4. You have no fatigue. 6 dice.
If we roll 45 degrees, this way will it that, won't it? So it's a very odd one.
And you've got no more movements, have you?
No.
So you're not going to do anything more apart from your... Well, you can't do anything with these guys anyway. So you're not going to do anything melee-wise. So I might as well use tenacity then to re-roll 2 defense dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a citizen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Running out of ammunition.
You are.
Yeah.
Saved them both.
The Warlord will tell the Cretans to shoot
That's the other one, yeah.
using We Obey.
Yeah. Who are they shooting at? The 2 again.
Could shoot at the Nelly, I guess. But I would only get him 4 shots. Yeah, see if we can clean those 2 up.
So, I've got an armour of 4. You've got no fatigue.
Plus 1 and plus 2.
Plus 2. Do I?
You doing anything?
No, there's nothing I can do. So I pass. It'd be nice if they survive, Wayne.
I think they might. They've led a charmed life.
They have.
Oh, would you look at that? Just the one.
Just the one. Oh, because it was a free, a plus
Yeah,
1.
Yeah. Outrageous. Outrageous.
Outrageous. That was for you, Mike.
Right, better finish them off in melee then.
Oh,
so he'll
really?
order them to charge in.
A unit of 6 against 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want me to move them in? Oh, you've got Singleton there, haven't you? I assume you're protecting the Singleton.
So you're up by 1.
Do I need to charge in? What's it going to do? You're going to close ranks. I've got a chance of losing a die.
Well, I was assuming you did it before to split fire. Alright, so we have to talk about pass-through.
That's a waste, actually. I'd just be wasting guys, wasting lives.
It's the only, he's a Singleton, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking, I'm assuming if he's son of the infantry, this will infantry shoot me. I was assuming that.
I'll activate him just to move back.
The single guy.
Yeah, that's me done, Gray.
Last turn of the
Fill your
game.
boots.
The ground is rumbling.
Here they come.
Mind you, you've got 4 dice on your board, I look over there.
Oh, what do you tell you? He's not even going to think about it. Is he going to save it for Eagle Eye?
Well. Okay, last turn. Desperate times need desperate measures. So, my Warlord here is going to activate them to shoot at your unit of 4, just there. Do you wish to cancel that with your special ability one?
No.
So it's going to happen. Good.
It's going to happen.
Thank you. So, armour of 4, 2, 4.
Oh, sorry, can I play my Order's Reaction? Exhortation.
Yep. So exhortation gives you 2 attack or defence dice on every melee of your choice, don't you?
Yep.
Within L of your Warlord, which is everywhere. Okay, I'm going to use Eagle Eye on a rare, which gives me 4 dice.
I'll play Scooter.
Which,
Cancels the first casualty suffered.
okay. Right, let's see what happens, shall we? 4's needed. You cancel the first casualty though. So you save 3, lose 1. Right, the levy are going to shoot again. Same target. Get fatigue after they've done it. 6 dice this time, not 10.
And sorry, they're shooting with a dice, yeah?
Yes, the dice. Okay. Anything?
Oh, and you've used Eagle Eye. No, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Oh, they are eagle-eyed. I'm going to wipe the unit here. 2 more.
2 more, that's good. Shit, didn't think you were going to do that.
What?
So he's taking them off this unit here.
I have to send the half guard in to
Mop them up.
mop up.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to activate my elephant to charge there. You're going to let me do it? In they go. So I have an armour of... You have an armour of 3. I think I generate 5, but I get stomping of 2 automatic hits, I think. You've got 4. You've got fatigue. Stomping I get, or...
Trampling.
Trampling. It's 2 automatic hits, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so... That was off there. You can't close ranks. I'm going to spend your fatigue. Drop you down to... Do you need to choose whether you get attack, when you get your attack or defence dice on that ability? You should do it right now, shouldn't you?
Well, it's you to go first, isn't it?
Well, you've got... No, because you get it at the beginning of the phase. So it could be part of your attack pool. So it could give you more defence dice if you had that. So I think you should do it now, because you're part of your attack pool. It's not an advanced ability. Actually, in the melee, it's already happened, isn't it? So you need to decide now.
How many attacks have you got? 5. Well, I thought it might be. I thought it was 5.
It's 5.
Melee.
It's 5 for melee, 4 for shooting, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5.
I'll take it as defence dice.
So that's what you're getting for the exhortation.
Yep.
I'm going to spend your fatigue to drop you down to a 2.
I'll pass.
Well, I can't use that. I'll pass as well. Okay. So I need 2s to hit you. So I hit you 5 times plus 2 stomping abilities. Plus you got your 2 defence dice. So you save 1, 2, and I hit you 7 times. So it's 5 dead. Back on me, needing 5s. 1. Saved it. I've got composite bow, and I'm going to shoot you now as well. So Wayne's just moved just there. Composite bow, 2 more. 4, 2, 1 hit. Saved it. Rest. Oh, you haven't used your cancel ability yet, have you? Cancel. So I'm going to rest them. And now I'm going to charge them.
Okay.
You can let me charge?
Yep.
Into your unit of... Can you do it 2 or unit 1?
2.
Go into unit of 1, couldn't it be better? Unit of 1. Against 4. You've got 1. I've got 6. No fatigues. I might as well use that then. Your opponent must re-roll 1 successful defence dice. 3 of your unit is made up of the citizens. So you re-roll 3 successful. I should have really gone for the 2.
Hold on. Not
Oh, sorry. Oh,
I've got exhortation and...
oh yes, you've got exhortation, so you should have declared. I beg your pardon. Attack or defence?
Let's go attack.
To attack, because it's your attack pool, so you're not limited.
Yeah.
And
And then it's your turn.
it's my turn. So you've got to cancel 3 successful rolls. So now it's your turn.
So you've done Sacred Band, yeah?
Yeah. I should have gone for the 2 really.
I'll do Close Formation.
Which means, what does it say?
I gain 4 defence dice and I can re-roll any 1s or 2s.
Good Lord, he can survive. I've got one other thing on the board, but I can't do anything with it. Or can I? Maybe I can. Where's my S? No, I can't. Pass, pass. So I need 4s. So there's 3. You could survive this. And you re-roll 1s and 2s, don't you?
But you...
It's on you.
But I also must re-roll successful.
3 successful rolls.
Yeah.
So those 2.
Well, hold on. So... re-roll those, can't I?
No. My ability, you re-roll successful rolls.
Right.
So you re-roll the 6s. It's an ability against you, not me.
Yes, and what about my...
Oh, yours. Yeah,
I
sorry.
can re-roll 1s
Yeah,
or 2s.
yeah,
Which
yeah.
comes first?
I assume you do, because then we do that after.
Both players have to apply modifiers to these dice to all of the attackers before any of the defenders. Each player applies their own effects in the order of their choice. It's before the defenders. Is that how you'd
Well, fine, I'm fine
re-roll
with
that?
it.
So I have to re-roll these 2, yeah?
Yep. Yes, you do, because they're the 2 successful ones. Up to 3. So there's nothing there. Good Lord! You saved?
So save 3.
Saved 3.
And you did 3.
You survived.
Saved them.
Back on me, more importantly. This could be the game breaker.
No.
Nada. Bounce. Got left is my Warlord, because he activated them to shoot already, didn't he? In the middle. I could move him, but I'm out, so. Right, I think we're finished. Should we total up?
Yes.
Total up. Okay, so we've done a roundup, and Wayne has scored a magnificent 19, and I've scored 16, so Wayne is the winner by 3 points.
Rome is secure. For the time being.
It's not been taken. Maybe next time. But no, good game. Interesting playing with 5 instead of 6 points, which is... Okay, so the first things first, we obviously used 2 legendary leaders. What did you think of Scipio then?
His ability to cancel an enemy activation or activation reaction was really useful, and I've used that a couple of times during the game. The ability to use it on both your turn and your opponent's turn is nice.
Yeah, it's very good.
And the fact that you get double We Obey is useful for the Romans because they need a lot of activation dice.
They do, because you've got lots of small units.
And, you know, having the additional range of L because he counts as a console.
Yeah, but we saw that in the last round. Getting all those
useful.
extra dice was very good.
So I think he's okay.
Is he worth an extra dice?
Probably not. I think if I was going to take a Roman character, I'd probably take Claudius. I think he's got a few better options.
Yeah, I think so.
What did you think of Hannibal?
Limited, actually. It's called Hannibal Barker, the One-Eyed General. I think he's one-eyed and one-armed and one-legged.
Right.
I didn't think he was that good. I mean, he's got that ability where you can pimp the ability student of Scipio,
Xanthipus.
which I used once in the entire game,
Yeah.
and that's the main one. Not having pride, ugh, does it matter? There was one other ability where you could use blood price on any dice, so all it meant is you used a common instead of an uncommon, which I didn't think was much of a pimp at all. And the final one was that allowed you to give the mercenary units the ability to use advanced battle ball abilities. But you had to start with an M of the Warlord to get that. I found that a bit tough, actually, to be fair. Which leads on to the Tarantines, because I use the Tarantines as my mercenary unit, and really and truly, I don't think it was the best choice in the world. Maybe I should just use the heavy, slow-moving hoplites or something. I didn't find them that good.
Right. I found them quite difficult to pin down, and I was aware of their lying weight ability. So I deliberately didn't rest anything within L of them.
Yeah.
What did you think of the Cretan archers?
Interesting. Well, when they get the opportunity to shoot, they're good. That free shooting, +1 makes them like crossbow.
Yeah, 2 extra dice is nice, isn't it,
It's
for the
very
first
nice.
shot?
I think that you could even get away with just the 2 extra dice and just have the +1 on it. It's good. Obviously, you're limited by that. You can't pimp it any more than that, but still,
Yeah.
the fact that it's a free activation as well is immense. It saves you a dice every turn if you're in range. Pop them in terrain, they're even better, aren't they? They'll be a right pain in the arse. So, yeah, interesting playing with the Legendaries. First time we've done it. Interesting playing with Mercs. I think we need to practice with the Mercs a bit more and learn. I think certain Mercs work better with certain factions, and clearly I'm not sure the Tarantines do. I was thinking, when I was setting up the army, was to go more heavily mounted. I knew you were going to play Roman, and I did think about going a really heavily mounted faction and dancing a bit more, and maybe the Tarantines would have been better in a mix like that.
Yeah.
Maybe. But even then they can't use the advanced abilities. But no, all good stuff. Good game. Anything else?
Well, just my apologies to all those Roman generals out there who no doubt banging their heads against the wall saying, why did he do this? Why did he do that?
I think
But it is only my first or second game with them, so...
yeah, you did well. I mean, let's be fair, you still won. So good game. Listen, Wayne, thank you very much. And I look forward to the next one. And a final thing, if anybody can see suggestions of what Mercs go well with what factions, please shout out in the comments. That sort of thing is really helpful. Anyway, take care, everybody. See you all soon.
Ta-da.
Yep, another fun game. Enjoyed that. I don't think I chose the best mercenary unit or indeed composition of my army, but yeah, you learn. The more you play them, the more you learn. Anyway, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, share with like-minded. Take care and see you all soon.